Hi, gig workers, InstaCart shoppers, or wannabe InstaCart shoppers. I just wasn't getting it. I needed help. And someone who became an InstaCart shopper took me underneath her wing, took me out in the field while she was working on a busy Sunday, and she showed me how to use the app. She showed me how to understand it enough that I can go out and do some shopping on my own, because I just wasn't getting it. I know I'm an Uber Eats person, Grubhub, I work other apps. I'm a dumpling. I'm starting my own dumpling business, and I find that app. I really like it. I had a hard time with InstaCart. So she said, you're going to try one more time. So it was my third time trying. And with the help of my new friend, Melissa, I'll give you a little recap. What led her to become an InstaCart shopper. And she does very well for herself. She lives on the North Shore, and she shops for very wealthy people. They have big orders, high numbers, and she's doing great. And for 24 and a half years, she had a job in Brooklyn. She was raised in Brooklyn, and she moved to Franklin Square, lived there for a while. About 25 years ago, she met a man, and I believe she said she's been living in the North Shore area for the past 20 years. Well, she drove to Brooklyn for 20 years. And she was furloughed when the pandemic started. She bided her time. She was just about to retire. She had the option. She took a chance and she started over. Yes, her husband has a business and she does work there, but now she can work there. She didn't do that before. So her job now, she's a full-time shopper. She's a gig worker. She works other apps too. And she does very well for herself. Well, she took me underneath her wing. That woman trained me like a boss, because without her help, I wasn't going to get it. I didn't want to put the energy into it. I was cursing Instacart, and I was taking shit orders. She told me what orders to take, and I made it on my own. I'm going to, I always speak about the South Shore. The North Shore is absolutely beautiful, and I've been there before, but for special occasions. I never had somebody take me drive me throughout the North Shore to show me the beauty. There are estates there. Staff live on people's properties and work for them. So I'm going to make this video a little fun before I share more information about all the stuff I learned about Instacart. Thank you, Melissa. Check this out. This is Melissa. I did ask permission, and she said yes, you could take a few pictures of me. So I got her in action. She even posed once, which was cool. This first shopping trip, she was shopping for a private customer, because she's building her own business on the side too. Then she kicked on Instacart. This was her private customer's order, $234. And she does charge a service fee, and they tipped her $50 on top of that. And we delivered it to an estate. So after we shopped for her private customer, and it was eye-opening, we went back to the store, hung out in the parking lot, and Instacart was just popping. And she was showing me, this is how you check your orders. This is how you decide if you're going to accept an order. Let's go in. Let's start shopping. She showed me the way she shops for groceries. This was a fully stocked, high-end, small-sized food store in a upscale neighborhood. They had everything she needed. The staff knows her very well. She worked as a team as if she worked for the store. She told me between her private customers and Instacart, she brings this store, the store we shopped at least $20,000 a month in business, revenue from all the sales she brings in. She does it at least 5 days a week. She showed me You know, how she puts things in the cart to keep things colder longer, where I like to bring my bag in with at least one chunk of ice, but in case I ever forget, showed me how to keep things on top of each other to keep things cold. How she worked with the produce department. She said, I'm sorry, can you look in the back and get me better product? And they said, absolutely, Melissa, we'll be right out. She's delivering. I mean, she did that with a private customer too. She was like, they're paying me top dollar, so they're going to get the best quality produce and products that I can find. And that went with the meat too. She also did that with the meat. She asked them. I'm going to learn a lot about working with meat departments and fish departments because I don't really go to those. I usually buy a package of chopped meat. Occasionally I buy a steak. I'm not overly picky. If it looks fresh, it's mine. But I never bought it for someone else. You know what I mean? So they cut her this beautiful T-bone. So they worked with her. She showed how she puts everything in plastic bags, you know, in case for leakage. How she always checks dates. Can't find something, look behind. You're going to find it. And I watched her bag, which I liked watching because I'm big on bagging. I bag the best that I can, that when I drop off the goods to a customer, pretty much all their frozen is with frozen, their produce is with produce, their dairy is with their dairy. That's what I try to do. I mean, to make it easier for when they unbag, when they get the goods into their kitchen, the products. I learned so much from her. So much. We're in Mill Neck, North Shore, and these trees got to be at least 200. Look at that. 200 years old?
I'm going to be in somebody's video, I know it.
Wow.
These are just like the gatehouses to the main houses. These are where the people that work there live. When you come around the other side, you'll see the fronts of the...
Absolutely beautiful. Again, Melissa's training me to be a much better shopper.
Yeah, she's shopping a lot right now.
And she's very, very good, but she's also giving me a little bit of a view of the North Shore. I should have taken a picture of the water. We'll do it again someday.
There's more water.
There's partial Melissa, but look at that house, guys. Look at that.
Look at the puppy.
A part of Long Island I'm not familiar with.
Hello, puppy.
Hey. Look at these trees. They're beautiful. These are estates. These are people's properties. And this is nothing to what we just drove through. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at those trees, Melissa. They're gorgeous.
I know. That's why I took you here.
So beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. Now, what road is this again? I just said it.
Horseshoe Road.
Horseshoe Road. This place is beautiful. We're passing the Helps Homes. The staff homes we're passing. They have their own private residence on acres of land, right?
This is a
these are estates,
There
right?
is a castle in here. You'll see it from the other side. It's incredible. You'll see it from the other side as soon as we turn this corner way down there.
Again, the trees are so tall. What a beauty. So these are estates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
North Shore, Long Island, folks. Place. I always talk about the South Shore. Now that's a help house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Very different. Look at that greenhouse on the property. Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Look.
Oh, look at that. Now that's a good ending for this clip. Wow. Holy cow.
Wait, that's my house. No.
Yeah, right. She did show me her house. And she feels her house is the poorest house in the area.
When you have a waterfall, you made it.
Yeah, these people have their own waterfall, guys.
And a fake horse.
And a what?
And a fake horse.
And a fake horse. Oh, and a fake horse.
Look at the wall on this wall.
Yeah, this wall's beautiful. Hard to believe this is someone's property. And one more picture. Wow, look at that. Someone's house back there. It's gorgeous.
There's a car coming, baby girl. The first car that we've encountered in this whole journey.
You're right. It is the first car.
She taught me how to navigate within the InstaCart app. She showed me how to use it. Thank goodness. That would have taken me a year.
She showed me how to utilize the camera on the phone if you have to, take a screenshot, enlarge it if you need a visual of the product to help you find it faster. We also went to, I'm not going to say what store we went to as our last InstaCart shop because we did it on my app, and we went into a different area. We went into Glen Cove, and we went into this regular food store, and I'll tell you, it was not impressive. The shelves were empty. It was a mess. Very different from shopping at Holiday Farms or I believe it's local Valley Market. And then I believe we went to another one. But they're markets in a very wealthy area, and they have what customers expect them to have. One item, the last store, and it was like 4 o'clock on a Sunday. Now it was late. We shopped till the end of daylight. We hung out. It was pretty cool. So she was able to show me how to substitute. Thank goodness. How to replace an item. Because I would have been struggling. I'm telling you, I would have had to sit here and watch videos for hours to understand that. Thank God Melissa took me out into the field and trained me like a boss. And when we met last week, she treated me to dinner. She wanted to show her gratitude, and she sure did. And we're going to touch base, and we're going to work together once in a while. But I did treat her to lunch Sunday, and she didn't give me any beef because she treated me to a nice dinner. We hung out for 5 hours. We got to know each other, and I was showing her the apps on my phone. We were discussing, getting to know each other, how we're building our businesses, and we are going to work together in the future. We're in Locust Valley. Hey, Melissa, say hi.
Hiding behind the tree.
Isn't it beautiful? This is North Shore, guys, of Long Island. I don't come here often. Wouldn't mind living here. That's for sure. All the clips I uploaded, it's just a little part of what I witnessed today. She knows the area pretty well because she lives here. So I saw parts of the North Shore I don't usually see when I just come out for the day. Really deep in. Beautiful estates, beautiful area. This is their town, their little village town. This is it. And you go up there to some more stores.
Yeah, learning to be the perfect shopper. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And we adapted. Boom.
Yes, the last order, I learned a lot how to use InstaCart properly. Holy cow. Place we're delivering to, and what's this name of this town?
Oh, it's Brookville, madam.
Old Brookville.
Brookville.
Old Brookville.
Look at the fountain. Wait, look at the fountain. Can you see the fountain?
I will in a
I'm
moment.
trying to be nice. Get my head out of here.
Nice. To have
When you
that
have
on
your own fountain, you rock.
Yeah, you made it. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay. Oh.
She gave me so many more pointers, tips to help me shop faster. Like leave the cart to the side and go grab 3 items right there, but don't walk too far. But don't carry the cart with you everywhere if you can do that. She showed me so many tips and tricks to save time so I could be faster. Now, I completed 3 InstaCart shops this week. I shopped at a King Cullen, a ShopRite, and a Stu Leonard's. ShopRite I'm familiar with, but not the one that Instacart told me to go to. I was right down the block, so I took it. It was great practice. I used up all the time. The other 2 shops, I was just under the time they expected because I'm learning there's a clock there. And I got through it. I also weighed items to get an estimate. Some stores you got to weigh, give them an estimate. Another store we went to on Sunday, You had to weigh your own and label it using the machines. That's stuff to take into consideration. We also shopped at a deli area twice. That's something to take into consideration too. If you know there's deli items, maybe you'll plug them in if they have the option when you walk into the store, then go shopping. And then hopefully they're finished by the time you're done shopping. You know, the cold cuts that you need or any food from the deli area. She also taught me the different ways to contact customer within the app. That's you need to know that. So I'm getting good. I'm taking action because I want to become more of a shopper. Now, I'm not giving up on my dumpling business. Dumpling works for me, and I love shopping at Trader Joe's. And so far, dumpling, it's all been, well, Trader Joe's and Whole Foods by Amazon in Garden City. That's a really nice store. Well, yeah, I'm going to go there. And I deliver to Garden City. I have a couple of clients. So it's all, you know, I see this time next year, or at least 6 months from now, being busy 5 days a week. And I'm going to have to adjust to a new schedule. I would like to be out there earlier. I'm working on it. I'm doing a lot. And I'm going to give every store a try, and I'm going to keep a list of a store that if I feel is too hard to work in, I'm not going to take it with Instacart. I just won't do it. And that goes the same for dumpling. If a store is too hard and I can't please my client in a fair amount of time without aggravating them, I'm not going to go shopping at the store. It's got to be a store that's, you know, a well-maintained ship. You know, not a store that's sinking ship. You know what I mean? Oh, what else? I could go on and on, but this video is going to be so long. I'm going to show you one more clip of the North Shore beach. We took a break and she showed me the beach. It's beautiful. I just want to put this video together. I felt it would be a good idea, and I'm an Instacarter. That's it. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. We are in Bayville. My friend Melissa's training me to be the best shopper I can be.
Training you to what?
Be the best shopper I can be. That is Upper Manhattan. You go over here, Westchester. I think that's where Pay to Drive lives. Down here is Connecticut. What a beautiful view. This is the North Shore on Long Island, Bayville. Look.
That you can see.